That's what Shark Island's about. It's about no matter what, you just got to try and give it your all. Like, that's what the whole contest has been built on. You know, in that wave that I caught, the whole day there was a lot of south ones, and that one just happened to be a real east one, but I kind of faded a little bit, went straight down a little bit to bottom turn, and then by the time I did that, I was like, oh shit, I'm a little bit too far back here, but let's, you know, head down and let's go, and it just smashed me. Yeah, it just got annihilated and hit the bottom. But, you know, had I made it, it was a 10. So that's what you got to do. So there was a few minutes to go in that heat, and I knew I was in a lot of pain afterwards, realising I'd fractured my scapula in 3 places. And then we got the word that I'd made it through, and because of we were running out of time, I had to really, quick, get your rashy off, here's the new colour rashy, you got to get back out there, we've only got enough time. And Brad Whitaker was on the ski. He's like, come on, quick, I need your rashy. And I was just like, I can't move my arm. And he's like, oh, are you going to go out? And what are we going to do? And I was like, well, no, I'm going to keep just, trying to help me get my rashy off. And I finally got it on, but I couldn't move my arm forward. Like, I had to kind of creep my arm up my board. Like, I remember walking my hand up the board, trying to hold on, try and duck dive and stuff. And I'm thinking, I'm no chance. And then even into the final, there's probably 5 or 6, 7 minutes gone through. And I was just like, I can't do it. I put my arm in the spot where where I hold onto the rail. And I was like, it actually doesn't hurt when I'm in this position. If I can get myself onto a wave, I can at least hold on. I was like, yep, I'm going. And I remember I was holding onto my rail because I didn't want to lose that position because I wasn't hurting at that point. So I was kind of paddling, and it was weird. I don't know how I did it, but I was paddling, and then I caught the wave, and I remember just holding on, and then I came over a little bit of a shocky, and it pinched on me as I came out, and I took my arm off the rail because it was, it was in excruciating pain, and I was like, okay, that didn't hurt. It hurt, but I was like, okay, it didn't fall off. I can keep going. It was one of those things where, the adrenaline was pumping. Like you said, there was the headland was full. I knew I had my kids on the headland. I didn't want to come in and say, oh, I'm hurt. I want to show that even through pain or, you push through, no matter what, you just don't give up. I remember even calling Benny into that good one you got. I remember going, Benny, this one, go, because he was in a bit further. It frustrates me, and it does sometimes keep me up at night because I'm thinking, why don't I just stop being a pussy? You know what I mean? You could have done it. So anyway, it is what it is, and I look back on it fondly now that that I was able to get second, closely behind Ben with a busted arm. It's the Shark Island Challenge, you know what I mean? You got to respect the wave, respect the event, and you give it your all. That's just what you do.